Greetings and blessings, butterflies. Welcome back. I'm Themis Diamore, and I'm here with your message for the earth signs. This message is going to be who's coming towards you. My earth signs, we're going to jump into this message, quickly. I'm going to lay the cards out. I have already pre-shuffled over the cards, meditated over them off screen. I'm going to lightly shuffle them again on screen, lay the cards out, and give you all the messages the way the spirit sees fit. It's going to be a 5-card spread. The first card is going to be the energy of the person coming towards you. The second card is going to be how they see you. The third card is going to be their intentions. The fourth card is going to be how their arrival is beneficial to you. And the last card is going to be the best possible outcome that spirit wants you to focus on for your highest good. So I'm going to lay all the cards out. And after I have them all laid them out and clarified, I will give you all the cards, tell you all the cards, and we're going to jump right into it. All right. Let's see. It's for my earth signs. Who's coming towards my earth sign spirit? Who is coming towards the earth signs? Thank you. All right. Some cards clarify these things. There may be some type of influence. You may be an influencer, or there may be some type of influence around you. Something may be influencing you, or you may be influencing it. Thank you, Spirit. All right, my earth signs. First, we have the three of swords, and it is being clarified by bounce back. We have the 10 of cups in reverse. The 3 of swords is in reverse as well, and it's being clarified by payday. We have the star in reverse being clarified by mirror mirror. We have the 9 of cups, and it's being clarified by deep fate, and we have the emperor in reverse being clarified by ghosting. All right, my butterflies. Okay, the energy of the person that's coming towards you, they're coming towards you with the energy of forgiveness, the energy of reconciliation. They may be in the energy of wanting to recover, and it's being clarified by this energy of bounce back. This is also recovery energy as well. So the person that comes towards you may be someone who may be, overcoming some type of sorrow. This may be someone who's trying to be hopeful, who's trying to be optimistic because they're determined to rise again. This is someone that doesn't want to stay down. This is someone who has resilience. They want to be resilient after some type of setback, after something, came in with this 3 of swords energy, that betrayal energy. Something came in and they want to, recover quickly behind that. How this person sees you, they see you as disconnected family. They see you as someone who's broken, someone they're in discord with. They see you as someone that as someone who may have a false sense of security, or they have a false sense of security around you. They see you as someone, that may not be, completely aligned with them, with this 10 of cups energy being in reverse. Because the 10 of cups energy, that's usually that energy of emotional fulfillment. That's the energy of happiness, feeling like you've attained the things that you've set out for. But this energy of this person, the way they see you as someone who's imbalanced. And it's this imbalance, it has something to do with rewards. It has something to do with some type of celebration, some type of payday. This does not have to be financial. It can be financial, but this energy, it's about, with the cups energy being, the core energy, this is about some type of emotional reward. This is some type of emotional success. So this person sees you as someone who is disconnected from them, from this emotional success that they have, that they wanted to have with you. They see you as someone who, they plan to, have stability with, but it just hasn't come through for them. Now, in their intention is, they have a lack of faith. They're bored. They're in despair. There's a lot of negativity and hopeless energy wrapped around this person with this star energy, being in reverse. So this person may their intention is wrapped around them lacking, some type of inspiration or faith. Their intention is wrapped around some type of boredom or despair, and it has something to do with them facing themselves. Their intentions have a lot to do with them looking at themselves in the mirror, their self-awareness, becoming aware of themselves. So their intention when they're coming towards you is to get a hold of this lack of faith that they're having, to transmute this energy, of despair, of boredom, because they have been looking at themselves. They have been reflecting on the relationships that they have with others. They have realized that the energies that they see in you, they also see in themselves. So there's some type of mutual feelings that mutual feelings, behaviors, ideas, something of the sort that you both share. And that is their intention. Their intention is to change, to alter, or leave behind any energies of hopelessness, any energies of feeling despair, because they want to bring awareness to a relationship. They want to own up. This is the energy I'm getting. This is their intention. Their intention is to be aware, to face themselves, to speak up on the things that have been reflected back to them through this connection that you all may share together. Now, in the energy of how this is going to benefit you, we have the Nine of Cups energy. That's the energy, of emotional fulfillment. This is the energy, of dreams coming true. This is the happy energy. This that energy, of satisfaction. This is the energy, of you feeling completely content. And with this being in how it's going to benefit you, we also have it clarified by a deep fake. We have it clarified by, this virtual deception, serving, seeing things and not believing them. So the way that this is going to benefit you, it's going to bring you some emotional fulfillment. It's going to bring you contentment. It's going to bring you that energy, of wishes coming true when it comes to these lies that you may have been experiencing. When it comes to those things that's altered truth, that virtual deception that maybe someone maybe have been deceiving you online, via the web or something of that sort. But their arrival, them coming towards you, is going to bring you that completion. It's going to lead you toward the completion of, of letting go of these lies, realizing what's truth and what's fake. Now, in the best possible outcome energy that Spirit wants you to focus on, we have the energy of the Emperor in the reverse. So in the best possible outcome that Spirit wants you to focus on, it wants you to focus on the energy of being inflexible. The energy of you having a lack of control, being rigid, aggressive, that energy. And it's tied to that energy of ghosting, that sudden disappearance without explanation, the energy of leaving people hanging, the energy of that abrupt silence. Spirit wants you to be mindful of losing control of that energy. Of losing control and stepping into that energy of, disappearing suddenly. Not explaining yourself clearly. Spirit wants you to be mindful of energies of you being undisciplined. Any energy of you may see things that you ignore. You may have gotten answers, signs, messages that you may be ignoring. And that energy is causing a lack of control. It can be used to dominate a situation. There's something about some messages here being seen. And overall energy for the core deck that we have the energy of the Queen of Wands. So you may have been dealing with, you or your person may be that energy, that fire sign energy, that Queen of Wands energy, that energy of being, fierce, that energy of being confident, the energy of being sexy, strong, that energy, just being courageous. This is the overall energy. That's what's motivating the top row of these cards. It's someone that wants to be confident and charming again. But this is someone who is overcoming sorrow. This is someone who sees you as there's discord between the two of you. There's imbalance between the two of you. This is someone whose intention is to bring about, change to this lack of inspiration, these hopeless feelings, this boredom, despair. This is someone who, when they come in towards you, they're going to bring you that emotional fulfillment, that happiness, that feel-good feeling. They're going to bring that wish come true feeling for you. But Spirit wants you to also be mindful of being inflexible, being absent, any issues, or those father issues that you may have, absent father, any of those energies, of domination, lacking control. Spirit wants you to be mindful of those things, because there's an energy here of someone bouncing back, and the core energy that we have is lesson learned. Someone has learned their lessons, and this to me is verifying this energy of this mirror energy. Someone has learned their lesson. Someone is ready to complete cycles. This Nine of Cups energy that's walking into that completion. Someone is ready to complete cycles. They have learned lessons. They have learned lessons about this, this energy of being confident, this outgoing energy, this visionary energy. Someone has learned something about this. And they're ready to step back into the face and step back into the faith and face themselves. Face the truth. Face who they are. My collective, my Earth Sign collective, I hope these messages resonate with you. I hope if this message does resonate with you, I hope that you're ready to tap into the energy of transformation for yourself, the energy of taking control back over your life, the energy of standing up for yourself, not disappearing, not, just running off when things get hard. Because that's what I'm picking up with this energy of this lack of control and this ghosted energy. I'm picking up the energy of someone who may run when things get hard, when things get out of control. They ghost situations, they disappear. So my Earth signs, you may be dealing with someone, the person that's coming towards you may be in that energy. Or that's you that doesn't want to deal with things that you ghost and disappear situation. Until next time, my Earth signs, you all be safe and you all be blessed.